What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. If you don't know, my name is Dick. So today we're going to be talking a little bit about practice plan, a little bit tournament preparation. At the time of filming this, I leave for the Philippines in 4 days, and when I get back from the Philippines, I have 11 days to prepare for the US Open qualifier. Playing US Open locals, thankfully it's at my home course, so I do know it well, but I'm going to kind of take you through my plan on how I want to practice and how I'm going to prepare for this event. I have it written out here on my phone, and so let's go ahead and let's get into it. I'm gonna go tee off. So every year I kind of have a motto or a phrase, and I have this listed at the top of the document. And in previous years, I was using the last year I used the phrase, "It's just you just got to do enough to stick around." You know, just doing enough to stick around is great. However, you do just stick around, and I'm there, but I'm not really like there. I find myself in some positions where I can be successful, but I'm not really ever in positions where I fully succeed. And this year, my phrase is, it's not about surviving, it's about thriving. Because I want to get into environments and I want to thrive. I want to be successful. I want to do things at a high level. I don't want to just survive and be there. I have 2 of 4. Here I gotta kind of have to cut one just because I got the tree in the way to my right. But basically, gonna try to stock 4. Still not fully loose, so we'll see how this goes. Cut on me. Well, I think I just hit it in the bunker. I kind of thinned it. It also didn't cut on me. Not good. Go it. Boom. I made it. Let's go. What sucks is I don't have the pan on video because I didn't bring the right tripod. Oh, that's annoying. The next thing, you look at this sheet in this planning. I'm looking at it right here. There's 6 items on there, and it's, look, I have 11 days to prep. I want to try to plan to play 10 of those days, and then I want to try to play 5 rounds from that in that 11-day period. So that's every other day, basically playing one 18-hole round of golf, and then I want to mix in 5 full practice sessions. Then the other thing I want to do is after each round, I just want to pick a weakness and work on it for about 45 minutes. Whatever the weakness of the day was. Maybe that was a bunker shot, maybe that was driving, maybe that was irons. Just pick one thing, do it for about 30 to 45 minutes, because I feel like if you do a lot and not a lot of little, you make progress. I still work a job when I get back, so if I have to work in one of those periods, I do want to play 5 rounds of golf. That's the most. On days I have to work, maybe I can't get full practice sessions in, and if that's the case, that's okay. Let's just pick 1 or 2 categories and work on those after work. And so that's kind of those are my little 6 things that I want to really follow up on. So the approach that goals are something you can control is something that I was like told probably about less than 3 months ago. And I really do like it because guess what? It's true. And so in my practice plan, I've written out this page and it's full of benchmarks. Each of these benchmarks is something over the course of these 10 days of practice I want to hit. And obviously I talked about 5 practice days, 5 play days, but also there's 5 just different types of drills, different types of reps that I want to hit. 91. I got this limb in the way, so I'm just gonna hit a pitch runner. Be like 20-25 feet. It just kind of died on me. So for example, one of the goals that I have set up is I want to hit 300 Pels 4-footers. I have my Pels training aid, which I love to do. It's been something I've been doing for pretty much my whole college career now, because it just gets me on my start line, helps me with my lines. And so I want to hit, over the course of those 5 practice days, I want to hit 300 putts in the Pels. And so that might sound like a lot, but when you break that down over the course of, you know, 5 full practice days, I mean, that's only like 60 putts a practice day, and figure I do it before tournament or do it for practice anyways. So over like 10 days of golf, that's only 30 putts. That's nothing. Finally get to hit a putt today. I hadn't yet because I basically chipped it in the wrap on 10 and then I chipped it in on 11. Good part. About 20-25 feet. Can't never complain about that. Obviously, that goes for literally everything in the bag. I kind of want to do the same thing, whether it be for putting, driving, ball striking, where I'm basically just going to go ahead and I want to do this many of this in this amount of time. And I like to do it that way just because it keeps me accountable. And I know if I can get all that done before US Open, I mean, I'm gonna be pretty confident because I reached my goals in preparation. Now, whether or not I prepare well, that was the right preparation, I play well, only time will tell. Last but not least, I want to talk a little bit about an actual practice day and what that's going to look like. So when it comes down to practice, there's a couple things, as you can see as I listed here. I have it segmented in blocks, just with putting, short game, and stuff. And like I said, over the course of a week, you know, it's not really about, you know, I don't have to hit 300 putts in a day, but it's, you know, 30 putts here and there. It's just doing a little a lot instead of a lot a little over the course of those 10 days, and that's kind of my plan. I've written up a full practice plan, and I'm going to show it right now and put it on screen. It's going to be like a general sort of, I guess, plan for me, just so that way I know, like, hey, on a day I'm going to practice, I need to go through this before I can leave. I'm guessing that's going to take 4 to 5 hours, which, when you consider it, isn't that bad. But if I do that if I'm able to do that 4 or 5 days, and then I'm able to do that, I'm able to play 5 times, as well as work on some stuff afterwards. I mean, in a 10-day period, I don't think I can get much more prep than that. Go, draw, draw. Got it back. No. That's kind of my game plan for how I plan to prepare for US Open locals. Hopefully it's enough. Hopefully I'm able to create good golf from that schedule and get through, and I get to play in the longest day in golf. So you just don't know what's going to happen. However, I do feel like this is a really good plan that I set up, and I'm going to trust it, and I'm going to stick to it, and I'm going to roll with it. These blower guys are killing me today. One thing, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, is it's not about surviving, it's about thriving. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you all next time.